The long-awaited Ethereum Merge may be right around the corner, but so is Cardano's largest upgrade, the Vasil Hard Fork. The Vasil Hard Fork is one of the most highly anticipated upgrades for Cardano. In today's video, we will share everything there is to know about Cardano's Vasil Hard Fork upgrade and the improvements it aims to introduce. Today we're going to discuss about Cardano's Vasil Hard Fork, its expected release date, its impact on the price of ADA, and whether or not it will be a turning point for Cardano. Now, let's get right into the video. To put it simply, Cardano is a blockchain-based smart contract platform for executing smart contracts. It aims to compete with existing platforms such as Ethereum, Tezos, and EOS by employing a protocol that is more modular and layered and is powered by the Ouroboros algorithm, the proof-of-stake algorithm. Recently, the Cardano network was scheduled to undergo a network update in the form of a hard fork in June of this year, but the event has been repeatedly postponed and has not yet occurred. This upgrade, called the Vasil Hard Fork, is a significant network upgrade that is part of Cardano's third development period and aims to improve the network's usability and scalability. What is a blockchain hard fork? Cardano's blockchain is a continuously updated chain of blocks containing data like as transaction records, which is kept decentralized and safe by validators who are compensated in ADA. As it is totally decentralized, anyone may join, assist in securing the network, and earn rewards by delegating and staking their ADA via wallets like as Yoroi. As the Cardano blockchain expands over time, there are hard fork events that will help to upgrade the network for users by applying new features to the existing blockchain or by diverging from it. In the past, Cardano has had multiple hard fork events, including as the Merge hard fork, which introduced native assets and let developers to build bespoke currencies. Cardano's Vasil Hard Fork. According to its designers, the next significant Cardano blockchain hard fork combinator HFC event is rapidly coming. Named after the prominent Cardano advocate and Bulgarian mathematician Vasil Dabov, the Vasil Hard Fork will offer several changes to network capacity and Cardano's smart contract programming language Plutus, which enables the development of decentralized applications, dApps. Vasil intends to address all of these issues with significant increase to network throughput, enhancements to the Plutus smart contract language for decentralized application developers, a reduction in blockchain transmission latency, and the addition of diffusion pipelining to the Cardano blockchain. The primary objective of the Vasil Hard Fork is to improve the Cardano network for all its users and to enhance the development experience for Cardano developers creating decentralized applications using Plutus. Implementing Cardano Improvement Proposals, CIPs. Several Cardano Improvement Proposals, CIPs, are prepared for implementation on the network. The CIPs included in the Vasil Hard Fork are focused towards enhancing the usability and scalability of the Plutus smart contract language. These include SIP 31, creating a new method for developers to reference an input, allowing them to view the output without spending it. Datums and transaction outputs allows for the storage and retrieval of data on the blockchain. Prior to the Vasil Hard Fork, the output must be expended in form to learn the data associated with the output. Vasil enables developers to reference this data without utilizing the output. This maximizes transaction throughput and concurrent processing. CIP 32. The purpose of CIP 32 is to allow datums to be connected to outputs rather than the hashes of the datums. Since the hash of the data is currently tied to the output, the entire data is required to complete the procedure. By applying this change, developers can directly reference inputs and scripts. CIP 33. The proposal permits the attachment of reference scripts to outputs. Therefore, reference scripts are utilized to fulfill validation criteria. These Platus reference scripts will reduce the size of transactions and streamline the validation process. The deployment of these SIPs will enhance the performance of the network. Diffusion pipelining. Diffusion pipelining represents an improvement to block propagation time. Important to improve network scalability as dApp deployment on the Cardano blockchain increases. Core to diffusion pipelining is transmitting blocks without full validation while simultaneously modifying the consensus layer to optimize block propagation among nodes. The primary information that must be kept for propagation is the block's header. which contains the block metadata and the hash of the previous block. Even without complete block confirmation, the network would be resistant to DDoS attacks due to the fact that the body of the block is stored in the metadata of the next block. The update will also result in an increase in block size. That would provide significantly more space for data to be stored in each block added to the blockchain. The end effect of these enhancements and optimizations will be a network that is significantly faster and more scalable. How will this impact the price of ADA? The real question is, of course, how will the hard fork impact the price of ADA? The hard fork will fundamentally improve the network's capabilities, particularly in relation to decentralized applications and smart contracts. Enhanced efficiency will increase activity, resulting in a greater demand for Cardano's blockchain and its native coin, ADA. In addition, we may point to the fact that ADA has historically rallied prior to hard forks. The daily Cardano chart displays the logarithmic price of ADA and indicates previous ADA forks. In addition to Alonzo and Vasil, there are also Shelly and Mary. As you can see, ADA surged prior to these updates, but immediately following the upgrade, its price decreased, with the exception of the Mary fork. It appears that the renovations are viewed as promotional events. In addition, it makes natural that anticipation is strong prior to the fork. Then, as typically the case, an upgrade is released with minor flaws and issues. Lastly, we must realize that these past forks occurred during bull markets, whereas we're currently experiencing a bear market. Despite the possibility of a rally leading up to Vasil, ADA may provide us with one more low in the coming months, consistent with the frequent sell-offs that have followed blockchain upgrades. Will Vasil be a turning point for Cardano? Given the technological intricacy and strategic relevance of the hard fork in the network's roadmap, this is an incredibly difficult question to answer. Vasil is part of the third development epoch, but it is also one of the two hard forks that will usher in the fourth development period, Basho. There have been other network upgrades to date, but Alonzo was the one for which the entire community waited in eager anticipation. It added smart contract features to the protocol and transformed it into a blockchain that can be used by developers to create decentralized applications. The event occurred on September 13th. If one enhancement was to be a turning point, then Alonzo was undoubtedly the one. Vasil, on the other hand, tries to offer functionality and features that improve the network's essential parameters and increase its scalability and usability. In terms of being a turning point, though, it's unlikely to be comparable. Cardano's Vasil Hard Fork will change the bearish trend. Cardano may benefit from the forthcoming Vasil Hard Fork, but the cryptocurrency's short-term outlook remain negative. The update, which was originally scheduled for the end of June, will not occur until July. It's intended to make Cardano network more scalable and speedier. A large occurrence like the Vasil Hard Fork may have numerous effects on the prices of digital assets. This is true, as in the case with all other statements. As a result, investors are constantly attempting to predict when there will be the most interest and buy at an optimal time. Additionally, it's believed that Vasil will make it easier for developers to utilize Cardano. This, according to proponents of the coin, might potentially attract projects from other Layer 1 blockchains, increasing demand for ADA. In the days preceding Cardano's hard forks, the price of ADA has historically increased. This trend could facilitate the cryptocurrency's revival. The bull appears to have adequate strength, and a price increase to $0.64 is possible. However, the support zone between $0.42 and $0.44 may provide the currency with some additional upward momentum. Overall, Cardano is making substantial progress with this hard fork, and I expect it to become a formidable competitor to Ethereum. Nevertheless, according to my previous piece, I believe the low has not yet been reached for the time being. This is just one of many fascinating cryptocurrencies currently available for purchase. So, are you excited about Cardano's Vasil Hard Fork upgrade? Tell us in the comment section below. And if you guys liked this video, then be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, if you don't want to miss out on any new future videos, then make sure to click on the subscribe button. Turn on notification bell so that you're notified the next time we upload a video on the latest cryptocurrency news. Thanks for watching.